MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Machine and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Hendricks gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Bro. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Bro, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Ro, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Bader is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
The average is at 308 entering play. 41 home runs now, and 106 runs batted in. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Corbin is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Stepping up now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In there, no balls and a strike.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year and keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Culberson back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in, Frank Thomas, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Correa, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre moving for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He has a 3 for 12 line. fouled off. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Brandon.
And the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Harrison Bader. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer to the left side, right to Ramirez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Patrick Corbin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nimmo is there, 2 down.
Now batting, Left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Ready for another chance? Dwight Smith Jr. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Aramis Garcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 17.
The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Pierre. He singled his last time up. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Oh, right back to him on the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now.
The second baseman, Joey.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. The 0-1 offering.
Nope, that's down.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
To the plate now, Frank Thomas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Thomas is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 for the Pirates here, and it comes via the RBI triple. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Ben Zobrist now as he drives a liner to right center. And that'll get down out there. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go.
First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
So now to the plate, Corbin. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Now batting, Dwight Smith Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Zobrist at second. Corbin on at first with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Indiana leads this one 4-1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First pitch on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. A ball and no strikes. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. The 2-1 home.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. In now, Evan Longoria. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Bader is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Andrew. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo home run off the bat of Andruw Jones. Home run number 42 on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready now, Miguel Cabrera singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Phil Niekro takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 35, Phil Niekro.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And now this is bobbled in left.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
To the plate now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike 1-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Indiana is out in front 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Aramis Garcia.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And there's one down now. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Roberto Alomar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Roberto Alomar.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He'll enter play at 313 and even 20 home runs and 61 RBIs. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Juan Pierre, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Fernando Abad will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 59, Fernando.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Corbin.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Abad has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Line drive to left. Bader is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Wendell. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Zobrist. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Tommy.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leading off for Indiana, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 home.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. In his career, Cabrera begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Go, 1-1.
1-1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's another 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Harrison Bader. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Called strike 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Aramis Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bruce on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 5-1.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. A.J. Minter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aaron Judge is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. He's set. Here it comes. Clears this one over toward first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Cal Ripken will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Cal Ripken Jr.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. And it's quickly 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone.
The bat, number 13, shortstop Charlie Culberson.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Homer Bailey will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Judge, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he got him. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Juan Pierre, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Andrew, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Kevin Lennox enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Dwight Smith Jr. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And the pitch. Popped up. Wendell trying to get there. And he'll reach first safely.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's safe.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Aaron Bummer comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Aaron Bummer.
In now, Jay Bruce down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The pitcher, number 16, Homer Bailey.
So striding forward now, Homer Bailey. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too high, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that the inning ends. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Machine are out in front here, 10-1. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Delino DeShields is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Gerard Dyson is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he swings his arm behind his back and knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 14, Brandon Nimmo.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bailey sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Skied into straightaway right. He's got it, and the Machine have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's an impressive end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never easy to do, no matter who's in the other dugout.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Indiana win for the 106th time, most in the division. Patrick Corbin wins his 17th game of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.